Hi everyone, great to see you all, and I'm so excited to have my latest interview with Jessica Lynn, who's just got back from the UK at Buckle and Boots. Hi Jessica,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Are you recovering from being over for Buckle and Boots?
I'm trying. I'm more recovering from just the excitement than being tired. We had such a great trip and met so many nice people. We're all still kind of on a high from it. We can't wait to come back.
Oh, wonderful. How did you enjoy the atmosphere at the festival?
We've played festivals all over the world. I mean, like Mexico, Bermuda, all over Europe. And Buckle and Boots was one of my band's favorite festivals that we've ever played. The people were just so nice. It was such a relaxed atmosphere. Everybody's so supportive of each other, even the other bands. It was just a really nice thing to be a part of.
Amazing. And how do you find performing in the UK compared to the States?
I love performing in the UK because the fans are just so amazing. They're so into the performance. They hang on every word. They're so complimentary and sweet after the show. And UK fans are truly loyal. It's just a great atmosphere, a great vibe from everybody there. And we are so excited for the tour in August.
Exciting. And what was your favorite song to perform?
That's a hard one. We debuted a lot of new music at Buckle and Boots, so it was really fun playing some of the new songs that are coming out in my television special. But we end the show with a version of Johnny Be Good, which is one of my favorite cover songs of all time, and we all switch instruments, and so that one's always really fun to perform.
Awesome. And for anyone that doesn't really know your music yet, how would you describe your sound?
It's very energetic and fun. And it's definitely country, but with a lot of pop and rock influence as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, I found it very fun and upbeat and the perfect way to start the summer, really, with when we finally get the hot weather in the UK, we do know how to party. So really enjoyed your latest single, which
Thank
is
you.
Let's Stone, which is again really upbeat and exciting and super catchy, which is just has been playing in my head since I've been listening to it.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot.
That's great. And you mentioned your upcoming tour, which is so excited you'll be back in the UK this August.
I am so excited to come back. This is our most extensive tour we have ever done in the UK. We're going all the way from the south, so like Portsmouth and Dronfield area, Maidstone, all the way up to Glasgow and Edinburgh. So we're really excited to see new places we haven't been before, meet new people, see a lot of the people from Buckle and Boots, and it's just going to be such a fun 2 weeks. I really can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. And you've got an exciting addition with this television special as well happening, haven't you?
Yeah, we filmed it this February in New York, and it will go nationwide in America this August. And Keep It Country TV is going to air it too, as well as my last television special. So that just means so much to me that they're going to put it on in the UK, and it will give people a good idea of what to expect when we head over as well. So I'm really grateful for that.
That's exciting. And is this an acoustic session? Like that, are you kind of recording that part of the tour?
Can you say it one more time? You broke up a little bit.
Sorry, I was just saying. So this, tell us about the TV special. Do they follow you around? Does this sort of focus on the acoustic side of your music?
You broke up again. I'm sorry. Try one more time.
Okay. I was just going to say about the tour that's coming up and the television special. Do the cameras follow you around? What tell us a bit more about that?
Oh, it's actually just a full-length concert. So it's a concert that was filmed for television. So it's a bunch of new material, and the brand new television show is actually a totally acoustic storytelling concert, which is very contrasting to my live show. So it will give people a better idea of who I am as a person and a musician. And that's really exciting for me for them to see.
That's so exciting. And you've performed with some really big names, including Brad Paisley and Loretta Lynn and ZZ Top and Kelsey Ballerini. Out of all those people and, you know, everyone you've listened to, who inspires you the most?
Do you know who Phil Vassar is?
I do know who Phil Vassar is, yes.
I'm a huge Phil Vassar fan. Ever since I was a little kid, I was obsessed with him and his music. And I got to open up for him last year, and he actually called me on stage to sing with him for his encore. And for me, that was one of the coolest moments of my life because he was such a big influence to me growing up. I still look at the YouTube video and I don't feel like it's actually me singing with him.
Amazing.
And he's just such a nice person, and that really was an honor, and that was probably one of the highlights of my career, just because I am such a big fan. He's definitely not the biggest star out of the bunch that we played with, and it wasn't the biggest concert by any means that we've ever played, but for me it was the most special and the biggest.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds amazing. And I think one of the reasons that we love country music so much in the UK was we just love the authenticity of country, and we know that like a lot of artists write their own music. So I just want to ask you a bit about you yourself as a songwriter and what your kind of songwriting process is.
All of my songs really mean something to me, and every single song that we play, I have written myself. And the process for me, I am not the type of person that can just sit down and say, I want to write a song right now. I have to feel something. And I'll often be just out and about, like running on the treadmill at the gym, and hear somebody say something that just kind of sparks this whole chain of thought for me and memories and my own personal experience with whatever they're talking about. And I think that's what's so special about being an artist that plays your own songs, because every time you step on stage, you're truly giving people an inside look into who you really are. And that makes it even more special when the fans connect with it, because you share the special bond of something in their life and your life, no matter how far away that you live from each other, that is shared. And that's the coolest thing for me about music.
Definitely, and I think that's what really, bonds us all together, and it is, so special. What's your favourite song that you've written, and can you tell us a little bit about the story behind it?
Ooh, that's hard. They all mean something very special. Maybe one of my favorites is, and even though it's not one of the very serious songs or something very deep, Crazy Idea, which was my first single that really kind of got me a little bit of worldwide attention. And that one's really special because I wrote it about my husband. We were friends first, and I really thought that it would be a crazy idea for us to ever be anything more. And the song talks about how sometimes crazy ideas are all right. And here we are 10 years later, married, and, so that song's really special because of the meaning behind it. I wrote it about getting together with him. And I also wrote it on one of my very first European trips ever. So it kind of was the start of something really great in my career, as well as the start of my relationship with my husband. So that one's special.
Amazing. That's really amazing to know that. That's the story behind that song. That's wonderful.
Thanks.
Wonderful. So you just got to New York and you're about to head off again, aren't you?
Yes. I am so tired, but also so excited. Buckle and Boots was a great kind of kickoff, but I already leave again on Monday. I'm going to Tennessee, to the birthplace of country music, actually, to film the commercial breaks for my brand new television show with the television station. And then 2 days later, we're off for 3 months. We start a big USA tour. The first date's with Keith Urban at a big festival. Then we head right cross country to Montana to do the same one, but with Kelsey Ballerini, and all the way back across the USA. And then we head to Europe for 2 months. So it's going to be a whirlwind of a summer, but I'm really excited.
And when you're on tour here, you're performing with some great artists as well. We've got Gasoline and Matches that you'll going alongside, and tell us about who else we can expect to see on tour with you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We have so many cool acts. And especially after Buckle and Boots, I've gotten so many emails about acts wanting to get on the bill. So I really hope that we can add even more great acts from the festival. We have Katie Cross, who is a girl from up in Scotland. She's doing our Scotland shows with us. We have, oh my gosh, there's so many. I have to look at the list. We have Lily Garland, who's in the South. Gasoline and Matches are on most of our dates with us. We have, oh my gosh, there's so many. I can't even think. Maybe Lauren April might be joining us for a few. Maybe Remember Monday as well from Buckle and Boots. So we're probably going to be making some more announcements in the upcoming weeks. But for me, it's special to have Gasoline and Matches with us for a bunch of the dates because they're also really special to me. The first time we came to the UK 2 years ago for our tour, we got randomly put in touch with them because the agent that was booking our dates, we needed an opening act because we wouldn't have been able to tour the UK without a support band that would let us use their drums and their equipment. Because when we fly, obviously we can't bring all of our things.
Sure.
So they put us in touch with Gasoline and Matches, who were so kind to us and let us use all of their equipment. And throughout the course of the week traveling together, we just became the best of friends. And they came to the States and they toured with us out on the West Coast actually after that. And then they did our last tour with us as well. So they're like family to us at this point. And it's really special that every time we come to the UK, they're with us because it wouldn't have been possible without them in the first place.
Okay, I love how it's really just make sense at these sort of festivals and on the scene here completely. So that sounds so excited. I'm going to put all the tour dates and information how to get tickets up on their blog as well. And thank you so much for taking the time, even jet lagged, to talk to us today. Follow your arrow. Thanks, Jessica. We'll keep in touch. I'm so excited for your UK tour this August.
Thank you so much for having me and for everything. I can't wait.
Thanks. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.